Couple things, okay? First thing first, you need to learn your base statement. Okay? That's number one. Okay? Number two is your graph. Okay? Well, let's start over. Let me tell you rules of finance, okay? The steps, okay? Number one, log your deal. When you get a deal, log it, okay? Number two, okay? Verify info, okay? Graph okay. This is your steps on how to do a deal in finance. Okay? Number one is you log your deal. So when I hand you your deal, you log it, right? Time in, time out, what payment they're closed at, all the works. Number two, what I used to do is I used to take the customer inside the box. Okay? I would be like, hey, Mr. Wynn, are you ready? Yes, follow me. I used to take them to the back. Okay? While I'm loading the information, customer name, verification, VIN there, all that good stuff, I used to ask them information. Okay? Who's driving this car? Is this car totaled out? When was the last time you bought a car? You know, when was the recent? The whole works, right? You start verifying information. Those tools help you bump somebody in the back. That make sense?
Yeah, try and get them knowing.
The last car you bought was in 1999. You keep your cars a long time. So when I sell you a warranty, I don't sell you a 2-year or 3-year warranty. I sell you a 5 or 6. Make sense?
Yep.
Number 3, graph, which I'll show you how to do. Number 4, once you graph and you bump, right? Once you bump, you step out, right? I'll restructure your deal, or Ray will restructure your deal, okay? Then you go back in, and I'll ask for a 5, 10, 15, 20 $20 bump again, right? You re-bump, print the paperwork, you drop the deal in Ray's office. Okay, once Ray gets an approval, hand it to you, you clean it up. Okay? So, these are your steps in finance, okay? Now, log your deal, you know, verifying information, okay? So, what info do you verify? What do you verify in finance?
Address.
You verify your driver's license and insurance is the number one thing you verify. Okay? You need to see if you're doing a contract, you are Ty Wynn. Okay? Number 2, do you have valid insurance? The insurance card's expired? Hey, I need a new insurance card. Make sense? Okay. Number 2 you verify is the credit app. Okay? This is a handwritten credit application. Okay? So you got to make sure it has a name, social security number, date of birth. You know what I mean? Things like that. That's what you want to make sure. Number 3 is the actual credit itself. Do a credit interview. Right? So, I see you financed your SunTrust. It was late. What happened? You know, I lost my job. Okay, you lost your job. Write it down. Who's driving the open CAC? You know? My wife. Okay, your wife. How come she's not going on the loan this time? Credit's bad. Okay, I get it. Boom, boom, boom. Does that make sense? So it's easier to rehash, right? What's the next thing you verify? Make sure your trips and appraisals, all that extra forms are in there, right? For your trade information. Number 5, you verify the payment. Okay? So, Mr. Wayne, I just want to make sure we're at $500 a month. That's 72 months. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Then you move forward. If they say, no, I'm supposed to be at 60 months. Okay, give me a second. Let me go find out what's going on. Step out. Hey, he's closed at 60, not 72. What are we doing? Does that make sense?
Do we go over rate with them at all?
No. Don't ever go over rate. Just go boom, boom, boom. Okay? There will be some times that you go over rate, and I'll tell you, hey, either close that rate or close that out the door. Bump. Does that make sense? All right. So, next step is your graph. Okay? Now, how do you graph? Graph is real simple. Okay? Now, before you do a graph, when you do a base statement, okay? It's the very first thing you start off with is your base statement. So your base statement is, hi, my name is Ali. I'm going to be your business manager today. Okay? There are 4 parts to my job. Number 1 is to go over your manufacturer's warranty. Okay? Tell you what's covered and what's not covered. Number 2 is to put together a financial package. Oh, that's over. Okay? Base statement. Hi, my name is Ali. I'm going to be your business manager today. My job is to go over your paperwork and make sure everything's correct. There's 3 main components to my job. Number 1 is to go over
Oh, with the Carfax?
Base statement. It's been a long day. Base statement. Okay? My name is Ali. I'm going to be your business manager today. There's 4 main parts to my job. Number 1 is to go over your paperwork. Okay? Make sure everything's correct. Number 2 is to go over your manufacturer's warranty. Tell you what's covered and mainly what's not covered. Okay? Number 3 is to put together a financial package that best fits your needs. And number 4 is to get you in and out in a timely manner. Okay? According to JD Power Associates, an average transaction takes about 2.5 hours. Okay? I'm going to see if I can exceed that for you. Does that work? Yes? Okay. Alright. So, a big part of me saving that time, and that's when you go into the graph. The big part of me saving that time is instead of going over your whole manufacturer's book and reading page by page to you, I'm going to put it in a graph form. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Alright. So, 2012 Toyota Camry, right? Alright. So, Mr. Nguyen, I see you're buying a 2012 Toyota Camry, is that correct?
Yes.
Alright, so, on this side I'm going to tell you what's covered, on this side what's not covered, okay? When you buy a brand new vehicle, you have a 3-year, 36,000 miles, limited bumper-to-bumper warranty. You have a 5-year, 60,000 miles, limited powertrain warranty. Okay? And I'll go back to the word limited in just a second. Do you know the difference between bumper to bumper and powertrain?
Not quite.
No? Okay. Bumper to bumper is your actual components itself. Your powertrain is anything that the oil touches. Engine, transmission, drive axles.
Oil, everything that's oil touches?
Anything that oil touches.
Oil base?
Engine, transmission, and drive axles. Alright? Alright. Now, let's talk about your bumper to bumper coverage. Anything that's within the first 3 years, 36,000 miles that falls within this limitation from bumper to bumper, roof to road, you're covered 100%. You pay nothing out of pocket. Okay? Now, what's not covered will be maintenance. So your oil changes, tire rotations, windshield wipers, your batteries, things like that will not be covered. Okay? Next thing is your tires. Okay? So overinflation, underinflation, blowouts, nails, flats are not covered. Okay? Your car rentals are also not covered. Okay? Do you know why they're not covered?
No.
Okay? It has to do with cost and liability. Okay? We get about 160 to 300 customers daily that go through our service department. Can you imagine having 300 cars out there? Times for $40,000 a car? How expensive would that be? And not just that, having to insure all that, you know how expensive that would be? It's a lot, right? The manufacturer doesn't want to pay for that. And we're just one dealership. Can you imagine thousands of dealerships across the U.S.? It costs a lot of money, right? Next thing is your cosmetics. Okay, so your scratches, dents, missing hubcaps, cracked windshields, things like that will not be covered. Okay? Any questions so far, Mr. Nguyen?
No.
No? Alright, so let's talk about the word limited. Okay? Limited is anything that is misbuilt, misdesigned, or misinstalled, also known as manufacturer defects, also known as recalls, will be covered 100% from bumper to bumper, roof to road. Okay? Now, what's not covered in that is wear and tear. Okay? Now, number one reason why it's not covered is climate. Now, being the state of Texas is very important, right? Because it could be cold, it could be 30 degrees, in 5 minutes later it's 130 degrees, right? Makes a difference. When it gets that hot, your rubber seals start to harden over time, which causes leaks, right? So your paint will start to chip, your leather gets really hard, it doesn't feel the same anymore, right? So that's why climate makes a big difference. Next thing is your road conditions. So no matter which freeway you drive on, 635, 35, 820, there's constructions. So you have uneven pavements, which causes wear and tear on your tires, your suspensions, your struts. Okay? Next thing is your PDH. You know what that is, sir?
No.
No, it's your personal driving habit, depending on how you drive. If you drive like me, you go about 110 miles an hour, just trying to get home so you can sleep for 5 hours, you come back to work, okay? That makes a difference, right? High RPMs equals heat. Heat's the number one reason why your engine breaks down. Like I said, climate's very important, right? Okay. Number 4, last but most important, is your lack of maintenance. So what happens if you don't change the oil on your vehicle?
Breaks down. Won't I guess won't last as long. I mean.
Well, your engine locks up, right? That's number 1.
Yeah.
Right? So, that's very important. Now, let me ask you a question. If something breaks, right? Anytime something breaks, the manufacturer has the right to determine if a part failed, if it's due to a manufacturer defect, from something that is misbuilt, misdesigned, or misinstalled, or if it's a wear and tear issue. 99% of the time it falls under wear and tear. At that moment, you're 100% responsible. Okay? You know why that is? Okay? As a customer, okay? What can you control? Can you control climate?
No.
Can you control road conditions?
No.
Can you control your driving habit?
Yes.
Okay, so you're 1. Okay, can you control maintenance?
Yes.
Okay, so you're 2 out of 4, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so you're 2 out of 4. How about the manufacturer? Can they control any of that?
No.
Okay, so they're 0 out of 4, right?
Mhm.
That's why they have the right to determine if anything fails, if it's due to a manufacturer defect, or if it's due to a wear and tear issue. 99% of the time it falls under wear and tear. That moment you're risk responsible. Here at Mac Church Acura, we've teamed up with a company called AcuraCare to help you out with that, or MasterTech to help you out with that. Okay? What MasterTech does, it takes out the words like limited and truly provides a full blanket coverage for you. Let me show you how that works. Then you go into your next thing. Does that make sense? That's when you bump and you step out. That's how your graph should look like. 100% of the time. Your arrows always should help. Everything should help you. That's your graph.